Welcome to today's classes. Today we are going to study the basics of engineering drawing. The basics of engineering drawing, the content of today's classes will be the different views of engineering graphics like the top view, front view and side view. So in engineering drawing, the basic is that the space we are having, the space we have to divide into four quadrant. Okay, first quadrant, that four quadrant like that. See, for suppose that I have using this book for showing the quadrant. See, this is the first quadrant that we can say. Then this is the second quadrant that we can say. Then this is the third quadrant that we can say, and this is the fourth quadrant that we can say. It means that space is dividing into four quadrant, and this way we can show the four quadrant. And generally in engineering drawing, we are using only the first quadrant as well as the third quadrant projections. Why it is so? We are having two planes here. See, this plane is the vertical plane and this plane is the horizontal plane. Okay, but our paper is like this only. Paper is like this only. Our 2D drawing we can make only in a full scale paper like this only. So whenever we are making the projection either on horizontal, otherwise in vertical plane, whatever be, then after that the projection we will be getting in vertical as well as in horizontal. Then this either this horizontal, otherwise this vertical, we have to bring into one line so that we can draw in a paper. And how that we can bring? See, this is the first quadrant. Suppose that I am keeping an object over here, and the from front view and top view are coming here and there. What is the front view, top view and all that we will discuss in detail. Now we are just coming into the importance of quadrant. Okay, then this is the first quadrant that I have already told you, and I am getting one view over here, another view over here to bring into the single view. Then what I will do, I will make a 90-degree rotation like this way. So front view will be coming here and top view will be coming over here. Okay, so we can have the front view as well as top view in a paper when we will make the projection in according to the first angle projection, which is means that the first angle projection is that when we will keep the object on first quadrant, we are getting the first angle projection. Now let us come to the second quadrant. See, the first quadrant I have told you, and in first quadrant what we have kept, we have keep this vertical plane stationary. Then we are rotating the horizontal plane at a 90-degree orientation. Then we are getting the projection in a single paper. So always take it, confirm that always we are rotating the horizontal plane only, and vertical plane we are always keeping stationary, and the rotation is also in clockwise direction like this only. Okay, anti-clockwise direction we are not rotating, we are rotating it in clockwise direction. So we are getting the front view as well as top view in a single plane, and the joint of the vertical plane and horizontal plane over here, and below and above and below we are getting the projection. And now let us come to the second quadrant. In second quadrant what we will have, we are getting the front view here and top view here, and I told you the orientation is only at 90 degree. Orientation is only in clockwise. When we will rotate the clockwise direction, then what will happen? This top view as well as the front view will overlap. Okay, for top view as well as the front view is overlapping, and that will give a lot of difficulties for making the projection. Because of that, this second angle projection that we can say like that first angle projection, the second angle projection is ignoring. We are ignoring the second angle projection. Now let us come to the third quadrant. This is the third quadrant. Okay, in third quadrant we are considering that this plane, both this horizontal plane as well as vertical plane is transparent. When we will look from this horizontal plane, we can see the object here. It means that object will be get projected over this horizontal plane as well as the object will be projected over this vertical plane also. Okay. Then the orientation after that we are doing like this way. Okay. So here also we are getting the top view above the this joint line, and below this front view we will get the below this also. And next we let us come to the fourth quadrant. Then what will happen the fourth quadrant? Fourth quadrant also we are considering it as that horizontal plane as well as the vertical plane is transparent. We are keeping our object over here. See this below this actually it is generally it is coming the ground only. So whenever the questions comes that it is kept over the ground and all the see in fourth quadrant as well as in third quadrant the below the space is ground, we can say. Above the vertical plane is coming and above the horizontal plane is coming and here vertical plane is coming. When we will make the projection over here, then what will happen that we will get the top view here and front view here. Then we have to make the orientation here. Then what will happen that when we will do the orientation, then both will overlap. Consider this as the first quadrant, and I am taking the help of a match box for making the projection. So consider this match box as the object. Okay, and see this in this quadrant this one is the horizontal plane and this one is the vertical plane and this one is the auxiliary profile plane, and here we are getting the top view. This horizontal plane we are getting the top view and this vertical plane we are getting the front view, and here in this auxiliary profile plane we will be getting the side view of the object. So I told you I am using this matchstick as the object. See, I am keeping this match box, sorry, it is match box. I am keeping the match box over here, and for getting the top view of this match box, okay, I told you there should be a light source. So since we are having our eye is having the light, we can use it as the eye as the light itself, and the rays of sight will be striking on this object, isn't it? So there is no need of another light source. So when you look this object from above means from top, then whatever be the projection that you will be getting over the this horizontal plane, that is the top view of the object. See, what is the basic of the projection psychologically? If I say, when you will see a person, okay, immediately you can consider what is the shape, okay, what like that, how much how this this person will look like, whether tall, whether short, whether fat, whether lean, like that way we will be having. How you will find out that whether the person is having a particular shape, that immediately according to you, you will be making an outline sketch of that person, isn't it? That only will be giving you a picture regarding that person, otherwise animal, whatever that, otherwise any object that we will be having. The first measurement will be the outline measurement only, okay, and interior details and all at first sight we are not going to do. Same way here also, when you are going to make the projection of a match box, okay, this match box, the projection will be coming as the outlines only, okay, outlines. See, this width is there, this length is there, this width is there, this length is there, that will be projected over the over this horizontal plane. That will be very simple. It will be a rectangle. That rectangle will be the top view of this match box. When someone will look from the front, okay, we should look only the object only, and the projection we are making over here, this vertical plane, okay, there also the outlines will be drawing, and we are getting the projection over here, that is the front view. When we will come to the right side of this object, right side is this object, when we are coming and looking at this object and bringing the projection here in auxiliary profile plane, that we will be getting over this profile, that also the outline only, that is the side view of this match box. Okay, hope that the basic of projection you could understand.